Financial planning goes beyond investments. It's all about owning a clear path to the future with a well-thought-out combination of investments and insured outcomes. It's a process that can lead to true long-term financial independence. If you live in Chandler, work with one of the best advisors in Arizona, Steve Jurich with IQ Wealth Management in Scottsdale. Steve will take the time to make sure you get the right plan right from the start. Let's listen in on Steve's popular daily radio show, Mastering Money on Money Radio. At any point throughout, you can visit our website by clicking the little circle with the I in the top right corner.
You've been saving and working so long to grow that 401k, but the market's gotten risky and you're stressed about your IRA. It's causing you to worry and the picture's looking dim. Have you heard about Steve Jur-itch? You really should talk to him before your plan rolls over to a risky IRA. Do the smart thing called IQ Wealth Management today.
When it's time to get serious about planning your retirement, talk to the guy that wrote the book on it. Read Steve's book, Smart is the New Rich. The Amazon bestseller, available in Kindle and paperback. Plan, invest, insure, retire, and stay retired. Now, back to the A-Team on Money Radio.
And welcome back to Mastering Money. We come to you Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. right here on Money Radio. We're always looking for ways to help you raise your financial IQ. Send me an email if you like, steve@iqwealth.com. I am Steve Jur-itch. Thanks for joining us. If you missed any part of the show today or any show on any day, you can download the free Mastering Money app for both Android and Apple devices or go to masteringmoneyradio.com. Either way, pick any show you want, any time you want. Time for us to get back to work. James, can we get a quick update?
If you really want it.
Sure.
The Dow's down 80 points at 21,398. The S&P 500's dropped 11 at 2421. And the Nasdaq's down 32 at 6118. Steve?
Say, remember when $500,000 or $1 million in a 401k meant your money worries were over? Well, yeah, that was then. This is now. Studies reveal that retirees, even those with seven-figure retirements, are more concerned with running out of money than any other financial issue. How long will your money last? Do you know? Well, you should. It is a sign of a well-thought-out financial plan. Research by a leading USA accounting firm, Ernst & Young, indicates that today's retirees now face up to a 56% chance of income failure in their lifetimes compared to other generations due to withdrawing against the lowest interest rates in 200 years and volatile markets. Retirement income planning was a snap when banks paid 6%. Bonds paid 8 and 9%, and retirements lasted about 15 years. That math has all flipped. In this century, interest rates have been cut in half, and retirements have doubled in length. Your job as the manager of your nest egg just got twice as hard. If your spouse is 55, you need at least a 40-year game plan. A lot can go wrong in 40 years, like recessions, market crashes, real estate busts. The IQ Wealth Safer Bucket System is a strategy that starts from the bottom up. We make sure your essentials are covered before getting fancy with your money. In fact, we may never get fancy with your money. We'll leave that up to you. There's an old saying, it's better to have boring investments and an exciting life than the other way around. Our bucketing system separates retirement money into categories, each with its own specific task and time deadline. Rather than throwing all your money into one big pie chart of risky mutual funds, we analyze where each of your dollars need to be in order to achieve your objectives. You need investments with the construction and the capability of not just surviving but thriving during all forms of market conditions. Your financial plan should include a pure liquidity bucket, a permanent life income bucket, a solid growth bucket, and a specific outcomes bucket. When you have a plan that is simple enough to understand and powerful enough to keep you and your spouse rolling in dough, you have a successful financial plan.
And if you're like most people planning retirement, you want to preserve, protect, and grow your money. You want to handle the unexpected in advance. After all, that's what planning is. The real goal for most of us is lasting financial independence and a stress-free lifestyle. What you do in your life shouldn't rely on how well the market is doing, because markets always go up and down. In retirement, income dictates lifestyle, and without steady, reliable income, there really is no retirement. That's why the principal-protected, low-cost next generation of retirement annuities through IQ Wealth makes so much sense. Enjoy rock-solid, reliable income for life without annuitizing. A solid income of 5 to 9% for life can be had from secure multi-billion-dollar insurers which have never lost a penny for their owners. Combine that with a portfolio of solid dividend growth stocks and liquid cash to rest easier at night. So call for your free retirement readiness review with Steve. You'll be glad you did. There's no charge to meet, but appointment times are limited. So call the scheduling team today. 480-902-3333. 480-902-3333, and please visit iqwealth.com.
Hey, thanks for stopping in. Make it a great day. See you next time.
Oh, I could hide neath the wing of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shaven razor's cold and it stings. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen?
You've been listening to another edition of Mastering Money with best-selling author and retirement strategist Steve Jurich. To talk with Steve about mastering your retirement, call IQ Wealth right now at 480-902-3333 and visit iqwealth.com.
To learn more about the process that can lead to true long-term financial independence, or to hear the rest of this radio show, click the link and visit the IQ Wealth Management website. If you want to retire and stay retired with the right strategy for you, take a few seconds and click the link on the screen now.